I'd like to welcome football fans to Plainville on the field this evening for week 9 of our 2018 football season and first round playoffs. Tonight we welcome the Republic County Buffaloes, Kansas State High School Activity Association, and Plainville High School. Appreciate your support on each class athletics and spiritual objective. A reminder, this is an educational event, and the practice of good sportsmanship is encouraged by all. Buffaloes are coached by Aaron Brack, assisted by
Sound check 1 2. Okay. Yeah, you click on menu and then you gotta go down to show it. Yeah, go down double pages. On auto. Okay, we'll leave it on auto. Zoom your little zoom in. Just a couple of touches. A little more. Follow them.
This time, everybody please stand for our national anthem.
All right, good evening. We are live from Plainville, Kansas, Cardinal Field for the 9th game of the season. Actually, kind of the first round of the playoff game, so to speak, as the winner of the district Plainville Cardinals were in. Cardinals came out of that district undefeated, and they'll be taking on the Republic County Buffaloes. They've traveled here tonight. These two teams met a few weeks back. Cardinals were able to take care of business in Belleville. We'll see if they can do it again tonight. So we have the Cardinals, who just come off of a big victory last week against Oakley. Started off kind of slow, but finished very, very strong. And we'll see it. We're at that point in the season where you win or you go home. So we'll see if we can get you a good picture here of what's going on in the game. And we're about ready to start here with Copeland. Looks like Cardinals are going to be kicking off to the Buffaloes. And we'll keep you updated in the chat there on the computer as you follow along. And deep kick. Buffalo's having a little bit of trouble handling it back there, but they do get it go around the right side. And the Cardinals are there. Looks like they're going to stop him there short of the 15-yard line. And then flags are flying. Looks like flags came in kind of late, so we'll see if there's what kind of penalty we have there. It's going to be a face mask against the Cardinals to start off the game there. It looked like it was number 8, Caleb Talkington, trying to return that. He had a little bit of trouble handling it there when it first came to him, but he was able to get a few yards back, and that penalty is going to move it out all the way to the 19-yard line. So the Buffaloes will start 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. This is their first series for either team here tonight on this cool night here in Plainville, Kansas. They go right up the right side over there. Several Cardinals over there, but he's going to get about 6-7 yards there on the gain. Let's see who the runner is. Like it might have been number 4, Cody Dahl.
7-yard gain on the play.
Looks like we're going to give him a long 6-7 yards. Second down and a long 2, almost 8 yards on that gain for Dahl. Second down and we're going to say about 2. Got a flag flying over here right away, over here on the near side. Nothing doing on that play. Going to be a motion on the Buffaloes. Going to move him back. Take it from second and well, let's see what happens here with the penalty. Going to take that back and make it about a 2nd and 7 for Republic County. Still 10:33 here left in the first quarter. Looks like Republic County's going to have 3 receivers here to the near side. One back in the backfield. Quarterback's going back to throw. He's throwing over here to the left side. It is caught. Tackled there by, looks like tackled by Casey and Rathman. Going to make it 3rd and short. Less than a yard. Pitch out here to the left side. Another flag flying over here. Back has plenty of room. He's going around the sideline. He's caught there at the end by Rohr. But had a flag right off the bat on that play. Same call area as it was made on the motion. And that's what it's going to be again. If I'll start again. Going to remain 3rd down. That's going to make it 3rd and about 6 for the Buffaloes. 9:25 here to go in the first. No score yet. And that last play, the carry was made by number 21, Jared Baxa. Pretty good game there, but for nothing as there was a motion penalty on the play. Now they're lining up with 2 backs in the backfield, except they're going over the right side and hand it right up the middle. Cardinals pushing back, and that's going to take him about 2-yard loss. It's going to make it 4th and long. Going to force the Buffaloes to punt here on their first series. Number 11, Tanner Copeland, going back to receive that punt. And the punt is off. It's a low punt. Going to hit the ground and roll. Copeland looked like he was going to get in shortstop position there, makes the grab, but he lets it go by him as there was a Buffalo in the area. Cardinals will take over on their first possession of the night here on about the 30. Looks like it's about the 36-yard line, their own 36-yard line, with 8:30 to go here in the first quarter. There is no score yet on the scoreboard. Cardinals' first possession. Looks like Vinicius going to take it, roll. Looks like he's getting ready to maybe pitch it out to Casey. Decides to keep it himself. Goes up the middle. Looks like he's going to get 5 or 6 yards on the play. But they're going to give him about 6 yards. They're going to make 2nd down and 4. Taking the snap again. This time he does pitch it to Casey. Casey out to the right side. He's got a little room to run. He's still moving. He's at the 35, and at the 30, they finally pull him down. Looks like it takes about 3 Buffaloes there to pull him down. Number 74, number 34 in there on the stop. 74 is Ian Zimmerman. 34 is Tyler Stint. But Casey was rumbling there as he gets it all the way down, hits several times, makes it all the way down. They're going to make him just short of that 30-yard line. So he's going to be on about the Republic County 31-yard line. 7:40 to go here in the first. Cardinals are on the move. This time, Tennessee is under center. Copeland's in motion. Handoff is to Copeland. He's going to take it left and go right. Good gain there by Copeland. A good 10 yards. Going to be another first down for the Cardinals. That's a new formation for the Cardinals. Haven't seen that one before, and it worked well as Copeland goes in motion and takes the handoff and goes over the left side. Nice job there for the line to block and open up a hole there. Nice job of Copeland there to see it. Not try to do too much with it, just take it up. Cardinals now lined up in their typical formation. Casey in the backfield. Tennessee's chasing over there. Casey's leading with the block. Tennessee's trying to spin out of the tackle there. He's not going to get much on that one. Maybe 2 yards on the gain, maybe 3. We'll see where they spot it. But they're going to give him close to 3 yards, 2nd and 7 for the Cardinals. Cardinals have 2 receivers each direction. Casey in the backfield. Tennessee looking to pitch. Instead, he keeps it. Now he's spin move up the middle. May have enough for the first down there. Looks like he made a good read there. Getting ready to pitch that ball to Casey, but decides to keep it. And yes, he does have enough for the first down, so the Cardinals are still moving. Ball. Cardinals lining up again. Ball is just on the outside of the 10-yard line. This time the handoff looks to be to Casey, and he's going in for the touchdown. Cardinals score. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Touchdown on a Casey 10-yard run. Cardinals up 6-0, waiting for the extra point here. Nice job there, the Cardinals. There it is. Cheerleaders are throwing some footballs up in the stands. We're trying to get one up here to us. I challenged them before to see if they could get one up here, and by golly, they just about got it. So we'll have to see if Cardinals can put it in the end zone again there. Copeland makes the extra point. Extra point is good. Cardinals up 7-0 here in the first quarter. 6 minutes to go. Nice quick drive there by the Cardinals. They started off on their own 36. Only took them about 5 plays to get down there, and then Casey finished it off with a 10-yard run. Copeland got the extra point. He's been kicking really, really well lately, and right down the middle on those extra points. So I know the Cardinals will need that somewhere down the line. Got a good leg on him. So Cardinals will line up again as they did just a few minutes ago to kick off. This time, though, they're up 7-0 over the Buffaloes. And Copeland's coming up with a kick, and the kick is a nice long kick, going to go in the end zone. Touchback. Wow, what a nice kick there by Copeland. As the Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10 on their second possession from their own 20-yard line. Big thank you, shout out this week goes to Jake Brown for coming up and helping us with our sound system. We've been having some trouble with those speakers, and he came up and installed a new soundboard for us this week. Was able to put that in. I think it was on Wednesday he came up and helped us out with it. So I had several people comment tonight that they were appreciating the fact that they could hear what was going on at the stadium. So thank you, Jake Brown, for that work you did this week. First run there by the Buffaloes, about 4 yards, 2nd down and 6. We're at 5:38 here to go in the first quarter. Buffaloes lining up with one receiver split out wide to the near side. Looks like they got maybe two out to the other side. Now in motion. This time they try to go right up the middle. The motion was just a decoy, and the Cardinals aren't falling for it as they push back on the run up the middle. Looks like they're going to give him back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and 6 for the Buffaloes. About the same position they were in just a little bit ago. This time Buffaloes have somebody in motion again. The quarterback straight back drop for a pass. Passing over here to the side. Ooh, almost a one-handed grab there by number 3, Lepo. Nice job there trying to catch that one-handed, but unable to bring it in. It's going to bring up 4th down and 6 for Republic County. Looking like they're going to have to probably get in punt formation again. Last punt they had was low and rolling on the ground, and Copeland was unable to field it and run it back. So 2 possessions for the Buffaloes, basically 2 quick and outs, and they're on the way to punt. This one's a much higher punt, but it's going to be shorter. And Copeland comes up. It's like you thought he was going to fair catch that, but nothing doing. He catches it and puts his head down and goes forward, and he gets about 5 yards. So the Cardinals actually are across midfield now to start this second drive at the Republic County 49-yard line. 4:26 to go here in the first. All right, Cardinals lined up. In that formation they had a little bit ago where Copeland ran. This time Spees is in motion. Handoff is to Spees, and he is bowling his way through for a good 4-yard gain. Nice job there for Spees as he goes in motion and takes the handoff and runs it right over the right side. Good 4 yards there. Going to be 2nd down and 6. Cardinals lined up with 2 receivers on each side. This time Finney's going back to pass. Passes it out to the left flat to Casey. Makes a couple of Buffaloes miss over there, and I can't see where he went out of bounds. He might have got enough for the first down. We'll see where they spot him, where he went out. Looks like he's going to be just shy of the first down. Going to be 3rd and less than a yard for the Cardinals. Cardinals lining up. This time, Casey gets a straight handoff. Plenty enough for the first down. And then some. Gets a couple more yards on top of that all the way down to the Buffalo 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Cardinals with 3:11 to go here in the first quarter. Cardinals up 7-0. This time Speeds is in motion. Finney's going back, looking to just run all the way, and he's going to be pursued by many, many, many Buffaloes, and they do the right thing and don't try to hit him out of bounds. Looked like it was number 44, Blake Aaron, ran him out, so good job there for 44, not trying to drag him down or hit him after he went out. Loss on the play for the first time tonight for the Cardinals. About a 1 yard loss. Going to make second down and 11. Still 2:48 to go here in the first quarter with the clock stopped after that play goes out. All right, Cardinals lined up. Finney in shotgun formation with Casey to his left. Finney's going back. He's throwing right away. Now he's being chased, and he is going to throw. He throws it across to, look like Crawford there. I think Cody Crawford caught it, and he's going to get about 10 yards on the play. But remember, they had 2nd and 11, so it's going to make it about a 3rd down and a long one. Almost, we'll say 3rd and 1 for the Cardinals. But nice job there of Finney to create a play out of nothing, as he was being pursued there by the Buffaloes, and then he passed it back. Crawford doing a good job of getting himself open and coming across the field. Almost getting the first down there, but at least gets them in better position here for a first down. 3rd and 1, 2:09 to go here in the first. Copeland in motion. Finney, hand off to Copeland. Copeland's open. He spin moves. He's moving. Boy, he's got some quick feet there. He's all the way down to looks like the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. 1:57 as they're trying to move this down. There's as far as a breeze or a wind tonight, they've got what little breeze there is. They've got it at their back, and I think they'd like to move this down and get a score in here in this first quarter here. So Cardinals 1st and 10 after that run by Copeland. Copeland in motion again. This time fake handoff, pass out to Spees. Spees is coming back into the kind of the mix of things, and he's not going to get much there. If he gets anything, maybe a half a yard. Going to bring up 2nd and 9, closer to 2nd and 10 still for the Cardinals. Cardinals lined up. 3 receivers off to the left. Casey in the backfield with Finney. Finney pitches it to Casey. Casey turns up and runs. Stiff arms a couple players over there. Gets rolled. See how far they give him on that possession. Going to be short of the first down. Is going to make it 3rd and about 4 for the Cardinals. Clock is running. We're down to 40 seconds and still running. Cardinals are waiting for the play to get called in. Seems like they are, based on what they're doing here, it looks like they're going to maybe just try to get one more play run here before the end of the quarter. They have Crawford split wide out here to this side. Spees also split out to the near side. Finney's going back to throw. Quick pass over here to Copeland. Copeland, nice spin move. Looked like Copeland kind of went inside, broke down, came back out to the outside. He catches the pass and runs it in. So with 8.5 seconds here to go in the first quarter, Copeland on about a 16-yard pass play. I will say more about a 9-yard pass play from Finney to Copeland. Point after is good. hope you guys are able to hear what's going on down there in the band as the drum line there is kind of putting on a show tonight for the crowd. Copeland with another nice long kick. This time it's caught on about the 6-yard line. Ooh, he's getting some momentum going there all the way up to the 25, 26-yard line before he is stopped. Still just a couple of seconds left on the clock here. They're going to place the ball, let's see, at about the 27-yard line for the Buffalo. So that's by far the best field position they've had this game. See if they can put anything together here and get a drive going here before the halftime. We're just about to the end of the first quarter here. They run a play over here to the left side. Quarterback's going to keep it. Nothing new in there. Looks like Tanner Copeland was waiting for him over there on the right side. Tries a juke move to get away from him. Nothing doing. So that's the end of the first quarter here at Cardinal Field as the Plainville Cardinals are leading the Republic County Buffaloes 14-0. Bring it down just a little, All right, little or no gain there on that first play by the Buffaloes right before the end of the quarter. They're going to have, I guess they're going to give them about a 1-yard gain over there. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 for Republic County from the just short of the 30-yard line there, their own 30-yard line. They've had a couple of decent plays here tonight, but those were wiped out by penalties. This time they're going right side. Tried to make a pitch, and the ball's on the ground. I see the fumble on the play, but they do recover it themselves. So that's going to take back that yard they gained before and lose a couple more. So now they're going to have a 3rd down and almost 12. 3rd down and almost 12 here on this play. Cardinal defense fired up here, want to get a good stop here so they get some good field position again. Looks like Buffaloes have a receiver out to the far side. They're going to try to, I'm not sure what happened there, if there was a misdirection there play or what happened. The back ended up coming around this side, number 8, and that is Talkington. He ended up with the ball coming this way, it looked like, and before he got just past the original line of scrimmage, he was taken down. So that's going to bring up a 4th and long 9 for the Buffaloes as they are going to get back in punt formation again. That's 3 possessions for the Buffaloes and 3 punts. First one, they started off on their own 15, then they started off on their own 20. Had best position last time on their own 27, but weren't able to gain anything on that. So they're going to go back to punt again. Cardinals are not looking to block. This punt is a low line drive. Copeland's going back to field it, but it's got too much spin on it. As they're going to let it roll, and it's going to go all the way down to about the 27-yard line. So the Cardinals will take over on what's going to be their worst field position of the night at their own 27. And they're taking over position at 10:25 to go here in the second quarter. They're up 14-0. Again, those of you at home, we do not have a scoreboard on the screen, but we do try to keep track of things on the comments area. So if you can see the comments as we are streaming tonight, take a look there, and we'll keep you up to date on the score there. Plus, we'll try to keep you up to date quite often here on the broadcast. Cardinals come out with 2 receivers on each side. Finnessy and Casey in the backfield. Now the Buffaloes are looking like they're ready to blitz. The 34s looks like he's ready to come in. Casey shifts over to kind of take care of him. Finney, straight run. Nope, he's going to go throw. He's throwing deep to Crawford. Finney couldn't quite get, kind of threw off his back leg there as he was coming around. Couldn't quite get enough on it. I think Crawford did come back across the field and try to catch that one, and if he would have been long gone for a touchdown because his defender was having trouble there. So no gain for the Cardinals, 2nd and 10. Good adjustment there by the Cardinals, too, as they were watching the defense, looking like the defense was going to send somebody in. But Finney, even though that was picked up, he just couldn't quite get turned and get a good plant foot to throw that football. So Cardinals still rolling here, 2nd down and 10. Finney and Casey in the backfield, excuse me. Quick pass over here to, looks like Spees maybe this time, but that one hits the ground. So 2 incomplete passes in a row for the Cardinals, and they are left with a 3rd and 10. First time tonight they've had 3rd and long. They've had a couple of 3rd down plays, but this is the first time they've had 3rd and long. It's also the first time tonight they've tried to pass on 1st and 2nd down. Finney gets a snap, looking back to throw. 3 passes in a row for the Cardinals, and now Finney looks like he's going to maybe tuck and run. Nope, he sees a receiver open. That's Copeland, and he does catch it. I think they're going to where they spot him is going to be just right in line with the 1st down mark. I mean, it's right in line with it. I don't know if they're going to take time to measure, but, oh, wait, they got a flag on the play in the back. Okay, never mind. That's going to come back. Let's see what the flag is here. Somebody down the field that wasn't supposed to be for the Cardinals, as that play took a little long time to kind of take place. So Cardinals still have 3rd down here, but it's going to be 3rd and 15 as they have tried to pass on the first 3 downs in this series. Find themselves in 3rd and 15 with 9:57 here to go here in the 2nd quarter. Cardinals up 14-0. Finney back to throw again. Running to the left. This time he's throwing over here to Copeland. Copeland has it. He's got enough for the 1st down. He's going to be drugged down at about the 46-yard line. Now they say he stepped out at about the 44. But enough for the 1st down. Cardinals moving the chains with 9:39 to go. That was a nice play. Not trying to get too much, just trying to get the 1st down. Cardinals get enough to get it done. So Finney to Copeland again. Moves it to the 44-yard line. Cardinals 1st and 10. Cardinals lined up again. Casey to the right, this time of Finney. That time Republic County was going to send somebody over there on the left side. Jumped across the line. A little too eager over there, so that's going to give the Cardinals 5 free yards. 1st down and 5 now. 9:10 to go here in the 2nd quarter. This time handoff straight to Casey, straight to middle. He's being drugged from behind. He's still going to get 4 yards on the play. Looks like not quite enough for the 1st down, depending on the spot. I'm going to say about a half a yard short here. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to be 2nd down, 1 yard to go. As the Cardinals are getting pumped up here. Kind of methodically moving along this time. They started off really, really slow in that first set of downs. They went 3 pass plays without any luck, and then they finally hit one for the 1st down. And so now they're back on the ground a little bit. Handoff again to Casey. He's got some room to rumble. Stiff arming a player. He's still going. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. I do not. Oh, wait a minute. I see yellow on the field at about the 24-yard line. I see a flag way far away from where the play was. We'll see if there was a block in the back or something going on. It's going to bring that back. They're going to say a face mask, some kind of a face mask call at the Cardinals at the 24-yard line is where the flag went down. So we'll see where they mark this. The chains are moving. Must be a spot or a move from the spot of the foul. So it's going to take out the touchdown the Cardinals had there on Casey's run. But still going to have Cardinal possession, 1st and 10. And they've got the ball sitting at about the Republic County 29-yard line. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Finney under center. Straight hand off to Casey. Casey going to get about 4 or 5 yards over there. He's been good for about 4 or 5 yards every time he touches the ball. Almost 5 on the play. We're going to call it 2nd and a long 5 or 2nd and 6. Cardinals lining up again. Casey in the backfield to the left side of Finney. This time they're looking to pitch that ball out. Casey one-handed grab, cuts right up the middle. He's at the 20-yard line, 15-yard line. That's where he finally goes down. They're going to put him down at about the 16, 17-yard line. Going to move the chains again for the Cardinals. 1st and 10. Cardinals 1st and 10. Finney under center again. This is something they haven't done very much this year. Hand off to Spees. Spees going over the right side. He's going to get some, maybe 4 yards on the play. Yeah, they're going to give him almost 4 yards on that play. So Spees on the handoff going over the right side. Going to make it about 2nd down and a long 6 or almost 2nd down and 7 for the Cardinals. Clock running at 6:20 to go here in the second quarter. Again, Cardinals up 14-0. Finney now back in shotgun, going right side. Quick pass out there. Looks like that pass was intended for Spees out there. He just wasn't able to get his hands on it and turn up the field. So incomplete pass, going to make it 3rd and about 7 for the Cardinals. Finney back under center. Spees and Copeland. Copeland in motion. Hand off to Copeland. This time nothing doing. Big lineman from Republic County, number 74, Zimmerman. 6'2", 245-pound junior, wraps up Copeland and takes him to the ground. So that's going to make it 4th down and about 9. And I see they just threw the tee out there for Copeland to try a kick tonight. Looks like he's spotting the tee at about the 20, we're going to say the 23.5-yard line. It's about we're going to say a 34-yard field goal here for Copeland, well within his range. Snap is down, kick is up. And it is good. Copeland from 33 yards puts it through the uprights. Cardinals up 17-0 now with 5:26 to go. job, Copeland there. And again, not trying to overkick it, just nice and easy. Kind of brings that golfer mentality into that one as he just swings through nice and easy. And he's got a lot more leg than that, but plenty of leg on that one, as that was good from 34 yards, what we're going to give him on that one. Cardinals up 17-0 with 5:26 to go in the half. That drive there started on the Cardinals' own 27-yard line. It ends with a field goal, 34 yards by Copeland. Cardinals lined up again. Copeland now going to be kicking with a little bit of a breeze in his face. See if he can get it down to the end zone again. This one's a low line drive. Going to take some side skips. Republic County picks it up at the 15-yard line. Now he's taking it down the sideline. Ooh, he's got some room to run there. Wow, there was a hit and a half over there by Casey and Copeland. Knocked Republic County. Nobody hurt on the play. Just a great football hit as he was met on the sideline. Looks like they're going to spot that ball. Looks like they're going to spot it at about the 28-yard line, their own 28. So Republic County starting about the same position as they have every time on their own side of the field. So far, have nothing but punts to show for it. This time, straight up the middle, caught the Cardinals off guard a little bit. Going to get about a 4-yard gain on that one before he's pushed back. Going to make it 2nd down and 6. Tackle made by Fennessy and Yost. This time going around the left side, they pitch it out there, just around the defensive end, and then he is stuffed over there. Look like Copeland over there on the stop again. Well, he's everywhere tonight, offense and defense. Going to make it 3rd down and still about 6. I'm going to say no gain on that play, so Republic County, probably one of the shorter 3rd downs they've had to try to make tonight, but 3rd down and about 6 with 4:13 to go here in the half. Cardinals up 17-0. This time they're going back to pass. Pass is incomplete, I believe. I think it fell through over there. Incomplete. Going to make it 4th down and 6 here. As Republic County is probably going to be forced to punt here again as they still find themselves on their own side of the field, not wanting to give the Cardinals any kind of chance there to run something back from shorter side. Actually, they haven't had a chance to really run anything back. The only punt Copeland's had a chance was fielded kind of on the fly. Got a couple yards on it. The rest of them have been low line drives. Snap is high, but he comes down with it. Block almost made there by the Cardinals. Now Copeland gets his hands on it, but it goes through his hands, and he's able to recover on the 20-yard line. So the Cardinals will start on their own 20-yard line. This will be, let's see, they've started on their own 36, Republic County 49, on their own 27, and this time on their own 20-yard line. So this will be the furthest back they've started tonight. So with 3:48 to go here in the second quarter, Cardinals up 17-0. They take over 1st and 10. And out to Casey, hurdles over a player, 1st down and more. So he gets about 16 yards on that play. Now they're going to a little short of that, maybe about 14 yards on that play, but it moves the chains. 3:40 to go here in the first half. Casey's had good success going up the middle there. Finney takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws quick pass over here to, let's see. Having a hard time picking up the Cardinals' numbers tonight. Looks like that pass was to Spees or Crawford. I can't tell if that's a 9 or an 8. Either way, it's bounced on the ground, incomplete. So the Cardinals have 2nd and 10. 3:17 to go here in the second quarter. They line up with Finney in the backfield again. Casey to his right side. Receivers on both sides. Looked like Republic County was sending people again. Finney read that and kept it himself. He's on the run. He's at the 35. He's been spinning and running and jumping, and he's all the way down past the 30-yard line. He ran some of that backwards as he got spun around a couple of times and just backpedaled a few yards. But what a great gain there by Finney as he faked that handoff at the middle to Casey and then kept it himself. And the defensive pursuit there by Buffalo's kind of over-pursued, and Finney was able to rumble for about 30 yards. So we're going to have 1st and 10 Cardinals. Still plenty of time here. 2:57 to go in the second quarter. They're 1st and 10, sitting at the ball spotted just at about the 30-yard line, Cardinals' 30-yard line. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Long, deep pass to Spees. Spees gets it, runs it in. Kobe Spees on the 30-yard touchdown pass. Nice job by the Cardinals there, finally getting one of those long passes to connect Finney to Spees for a 30-yard touchdown. Lining up for the extra point now is Copeland. Snap is back. It's down. Kick is up. And it is good. Cardinals up 24-0 now with 2:32 to go in the half. Nice job there, Spees, to get open down the sideline. Good job of Finney to get him the pass right over the top of the defender. As the Cardinals put more points on the scoreboard before the half, up 24-0 as they continue to pile it on here. Cardinals will now kick off again. Remember, they will get the ball back in the second half on the kickoff. And here's a kick. A little shorter, but a nice high kick. Give the Cardinals time to get down the field. Flag on the play already. Talkington gets his legs cut out from underneath him, and he got stung a little bit on that one. Hopefully he's able to get up, and he is. That's good. That's a good hard hit, but a flag here over on the near side about the 30-yard line. That flag was thrown. Looks like it's going to be a penalty on Republic County. The illegal block in the back. It's going to move that return back. That would have been their best, probably their best field position start of the night. That's going to take that away as it's going to move it back to about the 19-yard line. So with 2:26 to go here in the first half, Buffaloes will take over after the kickoff on their own 19-yard line. This time they're going left side pass. Pass is up and just outside the reach of the receiver. That's going to stop the clock, which is going to benefit the Cardinals as they want to get a quick stop here, quick 3 and out, and get the ball back with another chance to score before halftime here deep on the other side, the Republic County side. 2nd down and 10 now for the Buffaloes. Clock is stopped at 2:22, so only about 4 seconds there came off the clock on that pass play. Cardinals, I think, have all their timeouts too still, so if Republic County were to run something here, they could call a timeout and get it stopped here and hopefully get the ball back with a chance for another touchdown or possibly a field goal. Going left side again. Got a little room to run over there. It's like he's met over there by Casey and driven into the ground, but he's going to get about 4 or 5 yards on the play. Casey with a good tackle over there. It's going to put him about 3rd and 5 or almost a 3rd and a long 4. Clock is running with 2 minutes to go. Cardinals are not looking to stop it. We'll see if the Cardinals are able to stuff this next play if they stop the clock with a timeout so they can get it back. This time pass play, he's hit right when he throws, almost intercepted there. Quarterback is hit right when he lets go of the ball. Hit by Casey and maybe Rathbun. No, Spees got in there. Spees and Casey are the ones that got in there on the quarterback. So that brings up a 4th and 5. And, of course, with the incomplete pass, that stops the clock with 1:35 to go. Republic County is going to be forced to punt again. This will be their 5th punt of the half. Cards will get it back with a little bit of a chance to do something with it here. Almost a block there again. Low punt. Copeland gets his hands on it now. He's got a chance at a return. He's up the left side. He's got the whole sideline. He's at the 40, 35-30. He's going to step out of bounds at the 25-yard line. I do not see any yellow flags on the play, which is a nice switch. And Copeland got that and just headed up the center of the field and then turned it out to the sideline. Gets it all the way down to the 25-yard line there. Cardinals will take over 1st and 10 with still 1:23. Plenty of time left for the Cardinals to do something. Coach is calling in the play. Cardinals lined up with Casey to the left of Fennessy. 2 receivers both sides. Fennessy takes a snap. He's going back to pass right away. No run this time. Oh, now he tries to go up the middle. He gets out of that grasp of the defense. Now he's being pursued. He's going to go down. Nope, he tries to throw the ball. He's outside the tackle box, and he does try to throw it to Casey. Lands in the ground, so it should not be any intentional grounding. No flags on the play. That burned quite a bit of time on the clock there as it's down to 1:10 now. But no loss on the yards there as Fennessy did the smart thing and tried to, at least throw it to somebody as he was going down. Cards still have it. 2nd and 10 now. This time Fennessy back in shotgun again with Casey to his right side. Republic County off of Fennessy's cadence there. Looks like they're jumping across. Going to give the Cardinals some free yards. They're already within what Copeland could probably kick on a field goal if they had to, but Cardinals aren't looking for a field goal here. They're looking for 7. So they're lining up here. Handoff, fake to Casey. Fennessy keeps it. Ball looks like it may have gone on the ground. This time, Fennessy rolling up the right side, decides to keep it himself. He's going left. He's in the free. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's at the touchdown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Boy, that one kind of developed kind of slow and weird as Casey went out to the right side. And then Fennessy just kept it right up the middle, and then he kicked it to the left side a little bit. And I didn't know who had the ball, and I don't think the Buffaloes did either there for a while. As Finney takes it in with 31 seconds to go here in the half, puts another 6 points on there for the Cardinals. That time the PAT was no good, but Copeland's on the ground. Looked like roughing the kicker call. Copeland's slow to get up there. We're going to see if he's going to be able to kick here as they dove into his legs as he was trying to kick that. Going to be a penalty on the Buffaloes. Looks like Copeland's up. That's a good sign. Cardinals up right now 30-0 with 31 seconds to go in the half. Glad to see Copeland's okay. And we'll see if the Cardinals will send anybody else in to kick or whether they will try to do something else. Looks like Cardinals are going to go in there with their backup kicker. This is Parker Krob going in there to kick the extra point. He's lining this up with Finney doing the holding again. Snap is good. Krob gets the kick, and it's going to be just off to the right. No good. So Finney on the run there scores. PAT no good. Cards up 30-0 with 31 seconds before halftime. Hopefully Copeland's going to be okay here. We'll see if he comes out and does the kicking or if it's going to be Krob coming out to do the kicking. I'm seeing Finney over on the sideline, and I'm not seeing where Copeland is. Looks like he's headed out on the field. It's just got a little stinger there. That's good news for the Cardinals as he is a big part of not only the kicking team for the Cardinals, but also does a great job of catching passes and had a great defensive year as well. So he's out there ready to do the kicking. 31 seconds here to go. Cards up 30-0. We'll see how his leg looks. I'd say his leg looks pretty good as he kicks that all the way down to the 10-yard line. Public County coming up here to the right side. He is corralled and he is thrown down there. Looked like it might have been Junkermeyer that got a hold of him. Yeah, Ryan Junkermeyer took him down. Pretty good tackle there by Junkermeyer. Buffaloes will start at their own 21-yard line, which is about where they've been starting every series they've had. 25 seconds to go. So far, everything that they have had has turned into punts. They've had no turnovers. They did have a fumble at one time, but they recovered their own fumble. Cardinals, on the other hand, have not punted once tonight. They have scored on every possession that they've had, including that last one, which is a run by Finney. On that Finney run before, that was after the nice return by Copeland on the punt. So that's going to be the end of the first half. Kind of a slow-moving first half, but yet some big plays in there by the Cardinals. Halftime here at Cardinal Field. Cards up 30-0 over the Buffaloes. We'll take a short break here and let you enjoy the band, and we'll be back for your second half from Cardinal Field.
long way from the press box, Ray Benedict. Boy! Here, just catch it.
Let's have a round of applause for that Cardinal band.
You guys hear any pounding going on in there? Outside? No, what's it? Running up there. Oh, yeah. Like our kids or their kids? Like our coaches. Our coaches were? That's the only thing I can.
We are back live here at Cardinal Field here in Plainville, Kansas, Plainville High School, as we are at halftime of the game tonight between the Cardinals and the Republic County Buffaloes. Republic County had 6 possessions in that first half, resulting in 5 punts, and then the last possession ended right at halftime. So no punt, no real gains of yards there. The Cardinals scored on every possession they had. First one was on a Casey 10-yard touchdown run. Copeland was able to get the extra point there. Then after the Cardinals started on the Republic County 49, they had a 9-yard pass. And I didn't have that written down there. I think that one was to Kobe Spees. Next possession, kicked a 34-yard field goal. Copeland did to go up 17-0. Possession after that, they started on their own 20 and had a 30-yard TD pass from Tennessee to Spees to go up 24-0. And then on the last possession they had, they started on about their own 25, and then Tennessee had a long run there to put the final score right before half there, 30-0, the extra point. On the first attempt, the Buffaloes ran into the kicker, Copeland, and Cardinals got a second chance at the kick, had to bring in their backup kicker, and that kick was partially blocked and went off to the right. So the Cardinals have been good on every extra point except for that last one, and that's where we get the score of 30-0 as we're winding down the half here. They just put 3 minutes on the clock as we get ready to go into the second half. We want to thank the Kansas State High School Activities Association tonight for letting us broadcast this game. We also want to wish Aubrey Dewey and Chase McCullough good luck tonight as they are in Wamego. I think they headed out today. They had a little send-off for them today as they headed off with Coach Dixon to Wamego for the 2A state cross-country meet tomorrow. So good luck to both of those runners as they will participate in the state cross-country meet in Wamego for 2A. Kansas State High School Activities Association conducts official rule meetings They have training clinics and workshops throughout the state with a view toward providing a sound educational experience for all athletes. If you want any information on becoming an official for any sport, contact the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Their phone number is 785-273-5329. This is a public service message from your Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Plainville Cardinal YouTube channel, The Bird's Eye View. Cardinals should get the kickoff here to start the half as they they kicked it off at the beginning of the game. Winner of tonight's game will move on to play another round next Friday. I haven't looked up the brackets yet to see, but if it continues as it is, if the Cardinals are able to pull this off, I think they will play host to possibly the winner of the El Saline game, I think. I'll look that up here maybe in the second half if we have a few minutes. I did not get a chance to run my state bracket off, so I apologize for not having that information for you. We're at that time of year where if you lose, you go home. So both teams, even though the first half went the way it did, neither team's going to be giving up here on this second half, as I'm sure Republic County is going to come out and try to do their best to at least get some points on the board here against the Cardinals. Again, these two teams met a few weeks ago in Belleville. Cold night that night, I remember. I do remember also Belleville having a very nice campus as they were doing a lot of construction there. And I think they're even going to do some construction on their football field and their stands. So really liked what they're doing over there in Belleville. A few weeks ago, the Cardinals were able to come out victorious in that one. I believe the score was very similar at halftime as it is now tonight, and we'll see if the Cardinals can kind of keep this momentum going and keep everything moving in the right direction so they can play again next week. All right, and we are getting ready here to start the second half. Again, we are the Plainville Cardinal YouTube channel, The Bird's Eye View. Kind of the first year we've done this on YouTube and had some success. We've had some bumps in the road along the way as well, but we've enjoyed getting out here and covering a lot of these games, both in football and volleyball, and look forward to basketball season as we get ready here for the second half as the Buffaloes will be kicking off to the Cardinals. Back deep for the Cardinals. Looks like Finney and Roar are back deep for the Cardinals. We'll see how deep this kickoff goes, or if Buffaloes try to do something. Now, short kick, going to be covered there by Casey. He's going to go right up the right side. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown Cardinals. Touchdown Cardinals as that short kick kind of backfired for the Buffaloes as Casey picks it up. And he was right there at the line when he picked it up, so he only had about one person to beat. And once he beat him, he was off to the races. So big change there in the score as the Cardinals score on the opening kickoff of the second half as Finney runs that back for almost about a 65-yard touchdown kickoff return for Jared Casey. Extra point coming up from Copeland. Oh, this time the snap is no good. Pass is up by Finney. Finney to Roar. 2-point conversion is good. Cardinals now up 38-0 with 11:48 to go here in the third quarter. Trying to fill in our comments here with what's happening in the game. My hands are getting cold, so my typing is not doing very well. But basically, to open the half there, Cardinals receive the kickoff. Jared Casey picks up a short kick at about the, I'm going to say it's about the 35-yard line of Plainville. And as soon as he picked it up, he only had about 2 people to beat. And once he got past them, he had nothing but open field in front of him as he takes it all the way to the end zone for 6 points. Extra point attempt was good as a pass from Finney to Roar. And now the Cardinals kick off. Copeland, nice deep kick all the way down to the 10-yard line again. Republic County not going to get anywhere on that one as they've had trouble getting any kind of field position this game. They're going to be short of the 20 again as the Cardinals are pretty fired up after that touchdown run by Casey. So the Cardinals will start off here on defense. The Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10, and they are going to spot that ball at the just short of the 20-yard line. We're going to say the 19-yard line here for the first possession, second half for the Buffaloes. Nothing doing for the Buffaloes there as they try to go up the middle. Maybe a 1-yard gain if they're lucky. They may give them 2 there. Going to be 2nd down and 8 for Republic County. Republic County trying to do a little trickery there as they faked the first handoff, try to go to the second back, and before they could do anything, Cardinal defense was in there making the tackle. So that yard or 2 that they gained before, they just gave them right back on that loss on that last play. Going to make 3rd and 10 for the Buffaloes. Didn't see who got in there on the tackle. I'm having a hard time tonight kind of picking up the numbers on the Cardinals. Number 1, because dark jerseys and dark numbers, and number 2 is because I'm blind as a bat. But regardless, good play by somebody for the Cardinals in there, making the stop and making it 3rd and 10. Quick pass over here to the left side. Looks like the pass looked like maybe Casey was there right when the pass got to the receiver. Receiver falls, ball actually comes out, but they're going to say pass interference is what they're going to call. Pass interference on the Cardinals, so that's going to move the ball forward for the Buffaloes. Going to give them an automatic first down, and I'm not 100% sure because I don't keep all the stats, but that might be the Buffaloes' first down tonight as they get that penalty call against the Cardinals. So 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes. Looks like they're going to take over on about the 34-yard line. 10:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Cardinals leading 38-0. This time, I think the Cardinals jump offside. They're getting a little eager to try to make a play. So free 5 yards there for the Buffaloes. Going to make it 2nd down and should be 1st and 5, I think. But they have 2nd and 5 on the marker down there, but I think it should be 1st and 5 as that was first down on that jump. This time they're trying to go left. They do. They pitch it out left. Cardinals in pursuit there. Good job there by Spees and Copeland. Takes a big loss there for the Buffaloes. Going to put them back at a 2nd down now and about, I'm going to say 14. Now they're saying 3rd down. I missed a down there somewhere. I thought they got to keep that down on that first down penalty, but hey, let's keep moving. Now they're saying 2nd down. So 2nd down and 13. So maybe I'm not as crazy as I sound. 2nd down and 13 here for the Buffaloes. 9:35 here to go in the 3rd quarter. Going straight back to pass. Long pass over to the right side, and that's going to fall incomplete. Going to bring up a 3rd and 13. Clock stopped on the play at 9:27 to go here in the third quarter. 3rd and long for the Buffaloes as they had that first down of the evening before on the penalty. Now they come up with a 3rd and long. Cardinals looking for a stop here on defense so they can get that ball back in good field position. Really, the Cardinals have been playing on only about 2/3 of the field all night long. They've had great field position almost every single time they've taken over on downs. 3 receivers to the far side. Looks like they're going to try a little bit of a reverse. Ball is loose. Ball's on the field. Cardinals diving for it. Buffalo's diving for it. There's a fight for it. We'll see who ends up with it. Officials aren't signaling anything. They did not signal Cardinal football, so it must be 4th down. Oh, there was. Let's see what there was a flag on the play. There was a flag on the play. I didn't see that. So the fumble was recovered by the Cardinals. Cardinals take over on the Republic County 18-yard line as the Buffaloes tried a little reverse there. Looked like they might have been going for like maybe a double reverse and a pass, and in that second exchange they dropped the ball. So Cardinals take over. Already well within field goal range, but again, that's not what they're looking for. They're looking to score here, so we'll see what they can do with it. Finney under center, Casey in the backfield, Copeland in motion, hand off to Copeland up the middle, left side. Looks like he's got some good positive yards there, maybe 5 yards, maybe 6 yards. He's run that play a couple times tonight. Every time he's run it, it's been for positive yards. They're going to give him 6 yards on that play, going to make it 2nd and 4 with 9:10 to go here in the third quarter. Cardinals waiting for the signal from the sideline. This time, play up the middle again. Enough for the first down, looks like. Going to move the chains. Casey on that handoff there. Again, we want to thank the Kansas State High School Activities Association for giving us the opportunity to stream this tonight. State volleyball championships going on this weekend. State cross country championships going on this weekend. So if you have somebody from your community participating in any of those, and even if you don't, they're a great thing to go out and watch. State championships are great, no matter if it's volleyball, cross country, or football. Finney there on the fake handoff. Everybody thought Casey had it. I think the whole defensive line was hanging on Casey, and Finney had it tucked on his hip there, and he just goes around the right side for the touchdown. So Cardinals very quietly and efficiently score a touchdown there. They're up 44-0 now, waiting for that extra point attempt. PAT attempt coming up. Finney ready to hold. Looks like maybe Krog's out there to try it again. He's going to kick it up, and it is no good, just off to the left. A lot better kick that time, but just off to the left. Cards up now, 44-0 with 8:20 to go here in the third quarter. Beautiful night tonight here on Plainville, Kansas, Cardinal Field. Getting chilly, but the wind has pretty much died down. It's dry. It was a beautiful day today. Got up in the 70s, sunshine all day long. We've been in rain all week, as I see there's water standing out there in the parking area. Copeland with a nice long line drive kick. Goes past the receiver, and it's live because it didn't go in the end zone. And unless he gets out to that, no, he's going to get picked off over there at about the probably the 18-yard line. He's driven out there on the sideline. Host of Cardinals over there on that play. So Republic County now will take over again, not in very good field position as they take over at their own 17-yard line. 8-10, 8-11 left here in the third quarter. Cardinals up 44-0. They go right side, and he's out in the open. Met over there on the sideline and pushed out by Crawford, maybe. Looks like whoever made the play over there for the Cardinals took a little stinger to the arm, but he's staying in.
You can pick them up at the grade school cafeteria next Thursday at 7 p.m. And if you ordered a district football t-shirt, please pick them up at the grade school cafeteria next Thursday. That's November 1st at 7 p.m.
First and 10 after that play. This time, nothing doing. Big stack made up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 for the Buffaloes. Clock runs at 7:52, 7:52 left here in the third quarter. Cards up 44-0. I do believe, according to rules, if the Cards were to score another touchdown or a field goal here, I think we would go into the running clock code once your team is up by 45 points, but I'm not sure exactly what the rule is or as it states. So we'll wait and see. We'll see if Buffaloes, maybe they can get something going here and get some points on the board. I remember the last time these two teams played, they did put together a drive in the second half, and they were able to score a touchdown early in the second half. So we'll see. Nothing doing on that play as it gets stopped again over there on the right side. Again, several Cardinals in on the tackle. Junkermeyer and Casey over there leading the way. Third and 10 now for the Buffaloes. Clock still running as those are running plays, getting tackled inbounds. We're at 6:57 here to go in the third. Republic County looking at a third and long, 3rd and 10. Like he's going back to pass. He's going to get pulled down immediately back there. Junkermeyer is able to get in the backfield, and he gets the job done as not only does he get the sack, but he hits a loss of about 8 yards on the play. So Republic County gets saddled with a 4th and about 18. They're going to have to punt again. They did get a first down that time, but gave it all back there on that sack. So Republic County, they've been kind of iffy on a couple of their snaps here. See what the Cardinals can do this time. Looks like Copeland's ready to return a good snap that time. And a low kick over here to the left side. And that ball is going to fall dead just on the other side of midfield as it is down by the Buffaloes at the 46-yard line. Cardinals will take over 1st and 10 with 5:58 to go here in the third quarter. Cardinals leading 44-0. Cardinals not wasting any time here as they get lined up right away. And again, Tennessee's cadence drawing the Buffaloes offside, going to give them some 5 free yards. First down and 5 now for the Cardinals. Finney, hand off to Casey. Casey right up the middle, hurdles a player, goes airborne, lands about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Cardinals. Cardinals not slowing down one bit here as they're looking to put it in the end zone again. Finney under center with Casey in the backfield. Spees and Copeland. Finney keeps it, looking to pitch it, decides to keep it. Now he pitches it over to Copeland. Copeland cuts it back inside, and he's going to be dropped over there. Finney kept that for about 15 yards, and then he decided to pitch it. Copeland just kind of followed him around the left side over there. And last second, right before Finney got hit, he made the pitch, and Copeland was able to get about 5 more yards. So, again, first down Cardinals as they move the chains again. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line, looking to score here with 5:12 to go in the third quarter. Getting Cardinals up 44-0. Copeland in motion. This time it's coming back right to Spees. Spees around the right side. I see a flag on the play, though. He's at the 10-5 and pulled out just inside the 5-yard line, but I saw a flag back here. It's going to be a holding call on the Cardinals. The illegal block, they're saying, on the Cardinals. Going to bring that play back. He didn't score on the play, but he put it down there about the 4-yard line, but that's neither here nor there as they're going to bring that back. Going to move the chains back 10 yards. Going to give the Cardinals 1st and 20 from about the 29-yard line, 28-yard line. Great misdirection play there by the Cardinals. Gave Spees a lot of open room over there, but just couldn't quite keep that one with the penalty. So here we go again, 1st and 20 for the Cardinals. Still on the Republic County side of the field. Ball sitting at the 29-yard line. Now the Cardinals are getting set. Back to their normal set of 2 receivers both sides. Finney taking the snap, pitches it to Casey. Casey grabs it, turns it upfield, being pulled down from behind. Going to get a few yards back as he gets to the 25-yard line. Casey getting up a little slow on that one, but looks to be okay. Just got pulled down from behind. Going to leave still a long 2nd down, and well, they didn't give him a whole lot on that one. Looks like it's still going to be 2nd down and 20. Got a few yards, but that penalty really hurt him on that last play. This time, handoff is straight up the middle to Casey. Driving, still moving his legs. Going to get a few more yards. Still going to make a 3rd and long here for the Cardinals. 3rd and about 15. Clock running at 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Finney in the backfield. Casey to his left. 3 receivers left. 1 to the right. Finney looking to pass. Passes it straight left. Spees turns it upfield. Boy, he's moving some Buffaloes over there, but barely going to make it back to the original line of scrimmage if he gets that, and he's not going to even get that. So the Cardinals are coming out for a field goal attempt. Copeland has the tee, and he's going to be, let's see where he sets this one up. He's going to set this one up at about the 26-yard line. So we're going to call this a 36-yard field goal attempt for Copeland. No wind to speak of right now, just cold. See if he can get this one through. This would be a nice field goal for the Cardinals if they can get it. Here's a snap and the kick. Kick is up and no good to the left. Had enough distance just off to the left. So the Buffaloes hold the Cardinals there from scoring again. With 2:53 to go here, they'll take over. They'll get the ball there back at the, let's see, where they're going to place that, about the 19-yard line, just short of the 20. Let's see if the Cardinal defense can fire up here and get a quick stop. I know the Cardinals want to put on another score here. This play going left side. Ooh, he had some room to run there, but it closed up quick as Casey caught him right there on the side. He got a few yards there, but wow, he had maybe 2 more steps and he'd have been out in the open and gone. Casey pulls him down, so only about a 1.5, 2-yard gain. So we're going to call it 2nd down and 8 for the Buffaloes. 2:35 here to go in the third quarter. All right, Buffalo's lined up here for a 2nd down and 8, and we have a timeout on the field. I think that might be the first timeout called tonight by either team. The Buffaloes call a timeout with 2:10 to go here in the 3rd quarter. They are trailing the Cardinals 44-0. We have a timeout on the field, again called by Republic County. The Kansas State High School Activities Association Game Day Showcase will be held on November 17th at the Kansas Expo Center in Topeka. Mark your calendar and plan to attend the Game Day Showcase on Saturday, November 17th. Information about this showcase can be obtained by contacting the Kansas State High School Activities Association at 785-273-5329, or you can go online to kshsaa.org. And again, we want to thank the Kansas State High School Activities Association for giving us permission to stream this game tonight between the Cardinals and the Buffaloes. Timeout called there by the Buffaloes. Cardinals break their huddle as they're ready to come out and play, and here come the Buffaloes. So 2nd down and 8 here for Republic County. They try to get something moving here. They really haven't been across midfield all night long. Cardinal defense has held strong. This time pitch out to the backside to 21. He goes around the right side, tries to kick it back left side, and nothing doing there. He might be able to get maybe 1 or 2 yards out of that. I do see the marker moving a little. Going to bring up a 3rd and long, about 3rd and 6 for Republic County here. Neither team seems to be in any big hurry to get things moving right now. Buffaloes break the huddle, lining up with a receiver here to the near side. 2 backs in the backfield, quarterback under center. He's going back to throw right away, and he throws it across the field. Good job there by, looks like Rohr, come up to meet that pass. No pass interference on that one as he makes the play right when the ball gets there. Brings up a 4th down. Good job there by Rohr and the defense to stop that play. Republic County going to be forced to punt again. Well, I say they're forced to punt. We'll see if they do punt or if they do so now. It looks like they're lining up in punt formation. Copeland's in the backfield. Ready to receive it. Good snap. Good kick there. That could be returnable for Copeland. Letting it bounce, and there he gets it. He's at the 45-yard line. He's going to come here to the right side, stiff arm, 50, and he goes out of bounds at just about the 50-yard line. So the Cardinals, they're going to spot him at the Republic County 49-yard line. The 49-yard line, the Cardinals will take over there 1st and 10 with 1:05 here to go in the 3rd quarter. See if they can get something moving. Actually, they're going to give them about the 48-yard line. Last possession by the Cardinals really didn't amount to anything. They really would like to get that score done. They had a field goal attempt on the last one. It was a good attempt just off to the left side. But they'd like to put some points on the board here. Fennessy fakes the pass, looking like he was going to pass long. Looking like he's going to pass again. This time he's passing down the field to Spees. Just outside of his hands. Fennessy motioning to Spees there to head down the field, and he did, but that pass was just a little bit long. So 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. Clock stops with 56.1 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Cardinals waiting for the signal from the sideline. This time, Fennessy left side, pitches out to Casey. Casey has it, and he has a gap over there, and he hits it pretty hard. He's still going. He's at the 30, the 25. Looks like he's going to get pushed out around the 20 and then pulled down. There's a flag for the late hit. So the Cardinals are going to get the gain on the play plus the penalty there as they not only took him out, but then pulled him down. And you can't do that anymore. Once they're going out or looking like they're going out, you got to leave them alone. So he was definitely well past the boundary line over there when he was pulled down. So add the personal foul onto that run, and the Cardinals are going to be in very good shape here. 1st and 10, still 42.9 seconds to go in the third. Cardinals 1st and goal from the 10. They line up with Finney going under center here again. Spees and Copeland. Looks like Spees was in motion. Fumble on the snap. Finney keeps it now. That fumble just held that play up a little bit too long, and he could never get that going. Looked like it was a set play for Finney just to follow Spees around the side and follow his block, and having fumbled that ball on the ground, that took too long. So Cardinals hopefully can get one more play off here in this quarter. 20 seconds to go as the clock runs. Now Cardinals are lining up. Looks like they will get one more play. Still 2nd and goal for the Cards. Finney handoff to Casey. Casey trying to bounce it out left side, and he gets caught up here as they tangle up his legs there at the line of scrimmage, and he's not able to get anything. So that's the end of the third quarter.
That ends our third quarter.
Cardinals up 44-0. Again, I hope you can hear our band down there, the drum line's putting on a show tonight for everybody, along with the other parts of the band. Doing a good job tonight, Mr. Brockmeyer. Good job there leading the band. Kansas State High School Activities Association would like to remind you that being a leader is an important role to play on a team or in a club or in a class. Hadley Hauser, a senior at Norton Community High School, says leaders inspire those around them and help to lead others to success. There are numerous leadership roles available in school activities, so you be a leader today. This is a message from the Kansas State High School Activities Association, the student advisory team, and also from your Plainville Cardinal YouTube channel, the Bird's Eye View. Give thanks to my crew tonight. David's over here running the camera, doing a good job for us tonight on the Bird's Eye View as we are looking at the Cardinals trying to finish off this drive here. They got a 3rd and goal. Really, the first 2 plays have had nothing much going as they still have the ball about the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal here for the Cardinals with Finney and Casey in the backfield. Finney going right. Keeps it himself. Spin move about the 4-yard line. And looked like he was going down, but he's still on his feet. And he crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals. Finney on the 10-yard run. Touchdown, Cardinals. Will make it 50-0 as they wait for the point after. Point after being attempted by Parker Krobe. Snap is back down and good. Krobe gets his leg into that one, and it is good. Extra point. Parker Krobe gets the extra point. Cards up 51-0 with 11:52 to go here in the game. So now the Cards with that lead should mean once this play gets into session. Should be a running clock here, I believe. Right now, 11:52 on the clock, and they will, if that's true, they'll only stop it for injuries and timeouts. Great job there by the Cardinals, and congratulations there, Parker Grove, for making your point after their attempt. With Copeland graduating this year, it's nice to see that we have another kicker on the way up. Cards up 51-0, 11:52 to go. Big kick there by Copeland, drives them all the way back, and again it goes through the receiver's hands, and he has to pick it up as it's live, and the Cardinals are going to meet him down there at about the 10-yard line. This could be probably some of the worst field position that Republic County has had. As yes, the clock is running now, 11:35, 11:34. So it will continue to run now, except for on timeouts and injuries, I believe that's the rule. As the Cards are up 51-0 after that last touchdown by Finney. Great night for the Cardinals as they will move on to next week's round of the playoffs. Again, not sure who they'll face yet. Haven't seen any other scores, and I haven't had a chance to look up any other scores yet. We'll take a look at that later on, but regardless, they will move on. And I believe, if I was told correctly, that regardless of the outcome of the other game, it would be a home game for the Cardinals, but we'll check that and see. Oh, there's Republic County looking to – they're not done. They are not done as their running back. Looks like that might have been number 4. Dahl, nice run there by Dahl, about a 30-yard run as he gets it all the way out to the Republic County 36-yard line. That is by far the best field position they've had as they get a 1st and 10 there on the run by Dahl. Clock runs here at 10:26 now. Cards up 51-0. This time they're going around the left side, and again, they've got some room over there to run. Looks like it's number 21 this time. Cards are able to corral him over there, but about another 30-yard run. This one by number 21, Jared Boxa. Good run there by the Buffaloes. Looks like a lot of the Cardinal varsity defense is getting a breather now, giving those other guys a chance to play. And the Buffaloes, they're not done yet. They want to score here. They want to get that big old goose egg off of the scoreboard. So for the first time tonight, the Buffaloes are on the Plainville side of the field as they're looking to score. We'll see if the Cardinal defense can rise up and stop them. This time over the right side, Cardinals do a better job there of stopping the run. Looks like the linebacker for the Cardinals right now is Hansen. Made that stop. About 7 yards on that gain. So second down and we'll say 6 yards. Second down and 4. Again, clock running. We're down to about 9 minutes to go in the game. Cards firing up there, trying to make a play. Almost made a play in the backfield. Dahl is moving around. He's being chased, and he finally pulled down, but he's going to have enough for the first down. Looked like Ostrom is in the backfield there almost making the play, and he knows it too. He's clapping his hands down there knowing he almost had a sack there, but still a good job on pursuit there by the defense. Buffaloes get the first down, but the pursuit there keeps it from going into the end zone. Republic County 1st and 10, ball marked on about the Cardinal 24-yard line. They go right side this time. Tackle made deep into the defense there. That time looks like the run was by number 15, Benishek. Another first down for the Buffaloes. They are moving the chains. Not quite a 1st and goal, 1st and 10. They can get a first down if they get down to the 1-yard line. But they're not worried about that. Buffaloes want to score. 7:55 here to go in the game. Cards up 51-0. Buffaloes in motion. Hand off to number 3. He's going around the left side. Meets a couple of Cardinals. Runs right through him, but gets pushed out over there inside the 5. We'll see where they place it. Looks like he's inside the 5. Yeah, they're going to place that just inside the 5-yard line. So second down and about 2 for the Buffaloes. Plenty of time, even though the clock is running. Plenty of time for them to do something here. Cardinal defense trying to step up here and keep them from scoring. As bad as the Buffaloes want to score, the Cardinals don't want them to score. And the Buffaloes hit pay dirt for the first time tonight. Looked like it was Dahl maybe on the keep. Maybe he kept that around the side over there. It was either Dahl or Talkington took it around the left side for the touchdown for the Buffaloes. So the Buffaloes finally put points on the scoreboard tonight with 6:55 to go. Score right now 51-6. And we will see if they go for two or if they kick here. I'm not sure what they do for their extra points. But they're going to go for two. Handoff over here to the right side. One person to beat, and he's in. Looks like Benishek there, number 15. 2-point conversion is good for the Buffaloes. The clock continues to run. 6:13 now to go in the game. Cardinals now up 51-8. Again, before the end of this game tonight, we want to congratulate our two cross-country runners who qualified for the state meet. Aubrey Dewey and Chase McCullough. They'll be running tomorrow in Wamego at the Wamego Country Club. You can check out Kansas State High School Activities Association website at kshsaa.org and take a look at the times and locations for all the cross-country meets. Also, all the state volleyball is happening this weekend as first round action took place today. I know the 2A state action was happening in Hayes today. I did not see the bracket or see how different teams did there, but I know we had a team from the Mid-Continent League there, Smith Center, so hopefully they had a good day representing the league at the state volleyball tournament. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moon going up in the sky over there if you get a chance to get out and see it on this nice, crisp night. Buffalo's trying a little onside kick over there. Man, they want some more points, but it's covered there by Hansen at the 50-yard line. So the Cardinals will take over. Looks like it's going to be the second group Cardinals coming out for Plainville, taking over at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, clock running with 5:46 to go in the game. Cardinals up 51-8. Good run there looks like Spees over there running from the backfield, and he's going to take it all the way down almost to the 25-yard line. Cardinals waiting for the call. Clock running now with 4:49 to go here. Great run there by Spees as he's kind of taking over the duties in the backfield there for Casey. Looks like Ethan Hamilton in there at quarterback. He's got some wheels too. He's taking it around the left side, cuts it up the middle, scooting left, scooting right, and he's going to get some gain there. And we have a penalty over here. Got a couple players locked up over here on the left side. Going to be an unsportsmanlike, I'm sure. I'm just not sure who it's going to be against. Looks like they're going to call that against the Buffaloes. Personal foul against the Buffaloes. Had a couple players over here on the left side just locked up blocking, and then that turned into kind of some frustration. So that's going to move it forward for the Cardinals as they'll have a 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. 1st and goal Cardinals from the 9-yard line. And this second group of Cardinals, they'd like to score themselves and redeem and get back that touchdown they gave up just a little bit ago. I don't know if you could hear before, but if you get a chance to get out and take a look at the moon, that is an incredible view we have from Cardinal Field here over there on the east side of the football field. Cardinals lined up here. Hamilton in the backfield at quarterback. Spees right beside him. Looks like the handoff is going to be to Spees, and At first, I was going to say that wasn't going anywhere, and now maybe the ball is loose. I heard somebody yell ball. I'm not seeing anything, nothing crazy going on there. Just looks like second and goal for the Cardinals, maybe, as Spees comes up. Looked like he got rolled up pretty good out there in the backfield, and he is hurting. See if he's able to stay in. Looks like he is. Cardinals in no hurry here. 2:49 to go in the game. Clock running now. Continuous clock. Cards up 51-8. Hamilton takes a snap. Just a straight run to him. Left side. He cuts it back right up the middle. You get across the goal line, and he did not get across the goal line. He's got to be close, so let's see where they spot that. Oh, he is just short of the goal line. It is right on the goal line right now. Cardinals have third and goal from, at least from this angle, it looks like it's either the 1 yard line or inside the 1 yard line. Cardinals looking to score here again. Hamilton very close to scoring that one. Snap to Hamilton. This time he's going right. Cuts it up the middle. No signal yet. Looks like he didn't make it. Going to be fourth and goal. And here we come for a field goal attempt. Cardinals coming out for a field goal attempt. Looks like it's going to be Krob to attempt this one. This will be a 3-point field goal attempt. Looks like they're marking it at about the... Oh, it's hard to say where they're marking that. It's inside the 10. We're going to say 18 to 19 yard field goal here. Snap is down. Kick is up, and it is good. Krob's field goal. We're going to give him a 17-yard field goal there. And that's going to make the score 54-8 with 1:02 to go here on the clock. Nice job by that second group of Cardinals to move that ball down. A couple of good runs there by Spees and Hamilton. And then a nice kick there by Krob. We're getting his confidence built back up there. He kind of missed that first extra point attempt. But, boy, he's you could tell his last couple of kicks have been really, really good. Copeland back in to do the kicking duties here. This last minute's going to go very, very fast. Copeland, deep kick all the way back almost to the end zone. And that's going to pull, let's see, the return man's going to be pulled down inside the 20. Parker Krob, the man, the legend in the making. Parker Krob with the extra, or the field goal there and the tackle. Great job there, Mr. Krob. 37 seconds here as the clock runs. Time right now. They just announced on the speaker that the game will be here next week, and it'll be either El Saline or La Crosse. I haven't heard anything, haven't gotten any updates on any of that, so we'll have to wait and see. Republic County throwing a pass out here to the sideline. Again, they want to score again. Oh, met by 4 Cardinals there. Driven to the turf. There's 10 seconds left, 9 seconds, and they're not going to get any other plays off, so that's going to do it here at Cardinal Field tonight on this crisp, cool, but beautiful evening, as the Plainville Cardinals move on to the next round of the playoffs to face either El Saline or the Cross next week. Tonight they win 54-8 over Republic County Buffaloes. We want to thank you all for tuning in. We do plan to try to cover next week's game as well, so tune in to our Facebook page to find the link. And for my crew members on the Bird's Eye crew, we thank you for watching, and we will see you next week. Congratulations to the Cardinals tonight as they win 54-8 over Republic County.
concert coordinator Drew